welcome back to your girl's channel. It's your girl Michal, and today I want to discuss protective styling versus low manipulation styles for natural hair. Which one is better? Let's discuss some pros and cons, shall we? We're gonna start with the cons. So when it comes to protective styles, if your stylist or yourself is not fully aware of how to properly place that protective style in, you know what you're going to experience? Tension on your hairline, tension on the back of your nape, tension in the middle of your hair, tension around the sides. You know what that's also going to create? Balding. Over time, it's going to create balding. It doesn't give you enough time to create a hair regimen for yourself. Now, a lot of us love these looks, even myself, and even I have been a guinea pig in doing styles over and over and over repetitively and noticing that I experiencing balding in the middle of my head from tugging and pulling when I'm lifting and manipulating my hair in these quote-unquote protective styles. I have experienced not having a specific regimen for my hair and my hair just dying of thirst because it's like,
girl, you got me in here, but girl, you're not feeding me, you're not giving me water. You just think I'm just supposed to sit in here and just do what? Look cute?
No, it doesn't give you enough room to create a regimen. And you can also become dependent on these styles over time because you're so used to seeing your hair a certain way, your appearance a certain way, and it's just like, well, what about your own hair? What about the own health of your own hair? What about hair goals for your own hair? Now, I'm not saying that the protective styles that you're wearing are bad, but you just always want to have an understanding, a base foundation of what you're putting in your hair before you put it in. Your hair may not be getting enough moisture, and lack of moisture equals less retention. So if your hair is not getting enough moisture, your hair is not going to be growing. You're going to just see it just here, and what you're going to go back to those same old styles. It's not that, it's the fact that your hair is not getting enough moisture and you did not create probably a specific regimen for your hair. Now, if you did, hey girl, don't even listen to this. You can skip this step, you can skip this con, like that's just not you. But for those of you who do come across these experiences like I have, you may want to pay attention. Like, if the braids are heavy, that's no bueno. Like, what are you doing, sis? Come on. Like, I personally feel like when it comes to box braids, when it comes to anything that's hanging, anything that's going to be long, you need to really sit down and think, what is the health of my hair looking like right now? If you're not paying attention to how much hair you have on your head, you know what, sis? Throw away the hair goes, honestly. Now, maybe your best bet is not that you can't wear the protective styles, but maybe to wear less braids. So maybe if you're gonna add extensions to your hair with box braids, maybe do bigger box braids rather than small. You know, switch it up. Take a break from something that you're commonly used to. Oh my God, I am a tongue twister. You can accidentally cut your own hair off, and that right there, honestly, this con right there pissed me off. I get super anxious when it comes to taking out my protective style sometimes that I forget where my hair actually ends. I forget that, you know, girl, you are trying to retain length. What are you doing? And guess where you're at? Right where you were when you put the protective style in. What's growing? Okay? Just make sure that you know what's going on in your hair, what's going on with your hair, and who is touching your hair before you think that that protective style is going to protect your hair. Because sis, I'm telling you right now, it's called hair goals, not hair destruction, okay? And we don't want that. We don't want that. 9 times out of 10, most of these cons I've experienced. So I'm not coming at you guys and like, I don't want nobody to get offended, but I'm not coming at you guys like, oh my gosh, girl, you better do this. No, I'm coming at you to tell you that these are the things, this is the information that you're going to need to help you keep healthy hair. When your stylist says 4 to 6 weeks, that's how long that style needs to stay in your hair, that is either 4 to 6 weeks. Now, if you take it out sooner, that's your business. But if you take it out 2 to 3 months from now and that's not for that specific style, what are you doing? What are you doing? 1, your hair probably hasn't been washed in who knows how long, 4 to 6 weeks plus. 2, it's not getting no moisture, so that bit dry as the Sahara Desert. 3, it's like, your hair is like,
I thought our goal, sweetheart, was to retain length, to continue the family, to help the family grow. You cutting us off. So my blessings, what are you doing?
what are you doing? Don't be leaving that style in no longer than what is required. If you do, honey, that's on you. Like, if you're not applying the knowledge, you're not doing it right. And also the pros for protective styling, the ends are tucked, less manipulation. That's true, depending on what type of person you are. I can't agree to that 100%, but what type of person you are depends on how less manipulative you're going to be touching your hair, how much less manipulation you're going to be applying on your hair. Let me correct myself. If you want to try a color or variety of styles, you can without damaging your hair, so that's definitely a pro when it comes to protective styling with extensions or wigs or weaves. You can give your natural hair a break from, you know, that same old mini twists, mini braids. You can switch it up like for 4 to 6 weeks and not have to worry about my next going to the gym and having your hair messed up. The maintenance is easy. It really is. I still highly recommend you moisturize and, you know, try to at least keep the debris and build up to a minimum, okay? But it really all comes down to research. It all comes down to, like I said earlier, creating a regimen that works best for your hair and not just going off of what you see on social media. Now, I am a huge fan of low manipulation styles for natural hair because growing up, I never wore perms until the age of 18, and I've seen how your hair grows, how even if your hair may not be as long as mine or was as long as mine, I can see how healthy your hair is because all you did was keep it in low manipulation protective style. Those styles are mini twists, mini braids, flat twists, cornrows on your natural hair. Those styles can be left in at least 2 weeks. Even if it gets frizzy, it can be left in for 3 weeks. It can even be left in for a month. You can't even take the time to wash it. You can oil your scalp. You can massage your scalp better. There's no weight or tension. I think that a lot of us do not take the time to just appreciate our own natural hair and what it is capable of. We spend so much time dependent on protective styles to get us to point A to point B or Z, and we're not creating a regimen, a proper regimen to make sure our hair is handled and perfected the way we want it to be. And how do I keep it healthy? That's the goal. Whether it's protective styles, whether it's natural low manipulation styles, what is the goal? Maybe I left out some good pros when it comes to protective styles with extensions, and maybe I left out some cons when it comes to low manipulation protective styling for your natural hair. We can discuss it in the comment box below. This is all for this video. It was just for me to just kind of like get this off my chest, discuss it with you guys, hear what you guys have to say as you heard what I have to say, so that we are all making healthy choices, healthy decisions, helping each other to grow and get those hair goals down to waist length, boo. Okay? Level up, level up. Level up, level up, level. You know what I'm saying? Like Sierra said, it's time to level up, ladies. Like every year you can't be going in with the same length. Okay? And then wondering what's going on in my hair. Girl, we're doing something wrong. Let's figure out what that is. So like I said, leave your comments in the comment box below. If you guys would like more discussion videos like this, let me know in the comment box below. Subscribe to my channel. Don't be shy. Like, I want us to talk. I want us to discuss. So I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back with another video. Bye.